50% of our daily statements and utterances are born out of jealousy and envy. This is natural and common to every living being. Welcome to my channel. I am Orebiseboluwaji Emmanuel, MBE. Today we will be diving into the realm of emotions, and right there we will be looking at jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy are complex human emotions that often arise in response to perceived inequalities or competition. In fact, they are both natural and are possessed by every single being on earth. Jealousy and envy have both negative and positive consequences. But before we dive into that aspect, do you agree with me that jealousy and envy are only related? They are not the same. Yes, they are not. Now let's break it down. Jealousy is the fear of losing something you already have. When you are worried about someone trying to take what you have, then you are jealous. For instance, when your partner spends a lot of time with a colleague of the opposite gender, then you feel like waiting on the talk since, my dear, jealousy has come in. Jealousy is more about protecting what is yours. Envy, on the other hand, is the desire to possess something someone else has. That feeling when your friend bought a new designer wear or a new car and you wished you were the owner. That is envy. An envious person always wants what someone else has. I believe you're following me. Don't forget to like and share this video to your loved ones. Now, what are the causes of these feelings of jealousy and envy? Follow me and let's check out some of the causes. Number 1, comparison. People often compare themselves to others, which leads to feelings of inadequacy when they perceive others are more successful and fortunate than them. For instance, comparing yourself with your old school friends who are now doing well in their various careers, those who are happily married and relocated abroad while you are still trying to set a pace for yourself, might lead to envy coupled with sad feelings of depression. Secondly, competition. A competitive environment, whether in personal relationship or professional settings, can foster jealousy and envy as individual vies for recognition and rewards. For instance, your friend has 2 SUVs, then you feel you should have more. Alright? Thirdly, social media. The social media these days can amplify feelings of jealousy and envy by presenting an idealized version of others' lives. Idealized in the sense that you are not so sure, but since you view their recent pictures on their media walls, then you feel jealous and become envious. The funniest and surprising part of this is these people you are jealous and envious of, when you see them in the real life, you will exercise Matthew 6:6. That is when you will realize that Snapchat is let's leave that story for another day. Having discussed few of the causes, now let's take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of jealousy and envy. The number 1 advantage is motivation. Jealousy and envy in a moderate amount can serve as motivational factors, pushing individuals to strive for self-improvement. Secondly, aspiration. These emotions can help clarify personal aspiration and encourage individuals to set higher standards for themselves. Thirdly, social comparison. Comparing oneself to others resulting from moderate amount of jealousy and envy can provide valuable insight into one's areas of potential growth and development. There is this popular Yoruba saying that "Akin wa lugala go sise," which literally means never carry out your duties using someone else's timepiece. But in this context, you can moderately peep into your neighbor's timepiece to check if you are still on a balanced meridian or you've been left behind. Do this with caution anyway. Now, let's take a look at the disadvantages. Number 1, negative emotions. Jealousy and envy can lead to feelings of anger, resentment, and bitterness, which negatively impact overall well-being. Secondly, unhealthy competition. Excessive jealousy and envy can drive unhealthy competition, and this can hinder collaboration and cooperation. Thirdly, stagnation. Instead of focusing on personal growth, individuals consumed by jealousy and envy may remain fixated on others' achievements, which may hinder their own progress. When an individual is crowned with jealousy and envy, he or she becomes resentful, loses focus, and he or she is distracted from his or her dreams. But how can we strategically put an end to these emotions? Number 1, self-awareness. Recognize when jealousy and envy arises and acknowledge these emotions without looking and sounding bitter. Be free and happy at all times. No amount of pressure from peers should arouse jealousy and envy in you. You are unique on your own. Be focused. Secondly, limit social media. Reduce your exposure to social media platforms that trigger feelings of jealousy and envy. We live in a free social world where we can decide to prioritize our activities. You can choose who and who to view your status online and those who you have to see theirs as well. So you can easily mute those whose media activities triggers jealousy and envy in you, so to avoid distractions and bitterness. Number 3, focus on your growth. That same energy that triggers jealousy and envy in you, direct that energy towards your personal growth. Set and achieve meaningful goals for yourself. Now, to round it off, jealousy and envy are intricate emotions with both negative and positive aspects. While they can motivate and provide insights, excessive feelings of jealousy and envy can lead to detrimental outcomes. By understanding the principles of these emotions and by employing effective strategies, individuals can manage and ultimately overcome these emotions, and this will promote personal growth, resilience, and healthier relationships. I know this video has greatly impacted your life. Why not give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to my channel for more educative and motivating content. Thank you for watching. God bless you.